anytime you want, throw the ring in the air. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Wow. It's rain in truth. It's rain in truth. That's cool. Hey, hey, hey.
I just want to ask you to do one thing, and that's we're going to make a circle and just make an arm just to say thank you for the
Absolutely, that's fantastic.
This is the birth of a new rainbow tribe. It's called the Intergalactic Rainbow Tribe of Living Light. And this space has been dedicated to, we opened up a portal here, and we've invited all the galactic beings from all the dimensions and the omniverse to come here to save humanity from itself. The planet will survive, but humanity won't. So we've just had COP27 here, and we've got 2 people from COP27. We've got Isfahan, which is from Chile, where we originally wanted to make the intergalactic gathering, but suddenly it just, everything aligned, all the stars aligned, and it just happened, and here we are. So we just want to say thank you for all the gods, for all the worlds. May all the beings and all the worlds be happy and free. Amen.
Amen.
Okay.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Happy and free.
Right. So Carlos, Samaskal, Sukine Bhavantu. Or if you have anything to say or to share, or if you just want to just say, we can say an om as you like. If anything's on your heart, just share it.
I want to say thanks for the opportunity to be here again, to meet between all of us and have the opportunity to know each other also. Very important, no? The connection, the co-creation, and the enjoyment of this sacred place and all what this place can bring to us, to our growth. So thank you.
Gracias.
Gracias.
I'd also like to follow on what you said about the COP20, what was it? Seven,
yeah.
That there was a lot of disappointment in these last COPs because people's expectations are that someone else is going to fix it.
Yeah.
And I think what we see here is that we're going to fix it.
The grassroots.
It's
Absolutely.
the people.
The
So
people will do it.
those rings that you threw in the air, those are the rings of truth. And the idea behind the rings are, it's just a gimmick, but it's to remind us that speak truth to power.
Yeah.
And so it's an amplifier. That ring is an amplifier, speak truth to power. It's also a trap. It traps the lies. So as the politicians and the media mislead us away from our true beings and away from the trueness of the natural world,
Lower the vibration.
their noses grow. Okay, like Pinocchio. So that's the second function of the ring of truth. And the third function is a target. And again, being at all these COPs and seeing this loss and damage issue finally addressed, but even there's no money in it yet, we need to help young people, mostly young people who are facing a future that's certainly uncertain. And that money that's raised by these billionaires and bankers and so on, that's got to go to the people who are actually working on making the earth a better place. It always was a great place. It's not changed. It's humanity, as you put it. No, that has to be.
We need to essentially plantify the earth. In other words, we need to put more plants in the ground to reverse the effects of human impact. And we need to get a global consensus and the political will to do that.
Right.
But it's not going to happen unless the people themselves arise and awaken.
That's right. And that's what
our job.
Two entities here, three, or there are many more, no doubt. We're working on projects. One is called Conscience Land, the other is called Geoconscience. You know, these are fantastic efforts to do exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Is the raising of the awareness is one thing, but you've got to act. You've got to actually do something.
Yeah.
So thank you for throwing the rings in the air. They came back down to earth as they should.
Thank you for, because it's hard for people sometimes, for our leaders, to come to simple, humble gatherings such as this. But it's only from humble beginnings that this consciousness will grow, because we already are on a spaceship. It's called Earth, we're actually traveling through the universe. And once we realize that this is our home, we're all responsible for it. That there's no such thing anymore as national boundaries or even gender boundaries. We just basically all beings of light. We need to actually understand that we are all intergalactic beings of light. Maybe we came from other planets. Who knows? But one thing I know for sure is that it's a good place to start to try and fix this world.
Absolutely.
We've got to do something about it, and there is a way to do it to fix it. We just need to communicate it. We need to put more plants in the ground. So anyway.
Oh.
Anybody else want to say anything?
Want to start off with an Carl?
No, man.
Okay. Anyone else want to start off with an
I thank for the coming of all these new family members. And my wish is to have lots of joy and happiness. And then we will be safe and come outside with all our strengths and capacities and talents and whatever.
For me, I'm super excited as well as grateful and present to be here with you all, to purify myself from what we call the matrix, to remove the confusion and to reconnect with my brothers, my sisters, nature, the natural world, and to embody this movement that we're all on. So I just want to say thank you for all being my teacher and for supporting each other on this journey.